Hi, thanks for taking the time to meet with me.
Of course. Thanks for reaching out. How can I help?
Well, I wanted to reach out because there are some weird things going on in our department that I think you should know about. I'm anxious about this, and it's kind of hard to talk about.
Okay. Thanks for being willing to share. Please take your time.
Basically, Lee, my supervisor, makes me feel uncomfortable in the office. It started out seeming fine enough, like he would ask me about my personal life. It felt a little bit weird the way he was asking, especially since he's my supervisor, but I didn't think too much of it. But then he started asking me more detailed questions, like asking me specific things about sex with people I go out with. He's always kind of laughed about it, saying, like, I bet you really like this in bed, or I bet you really like it like this. And then recently he started getting kind of touchy with me, like putting his hand on my shoulder or my back.
I'm really sorry to hear about this.
Thanks. Yeah, I wanted to share because recently we've had a new staff member come on. She is young, and I'm worried that Lee might do something similar to her.
You're worried similar things are happening here.
Yeah, I see some patterns in how he treats me and how he treats her. I've heard her comment on her clothes and kind of look at her for too long.
Mm. Thank you for sharing this with me and for giving me the opportunity to help you navigate this situation. In my role as HR, anytime staff share information like this with me, I'm required to share that information with my manager or the head of the department, Caroline Ward. Caroline is best positioned to help us learn about your available support and next steps as an employee. What questions do you have about this?
You be part of any conversations with Caroline? I'd really like to have you there.
Of course, I'm happy to join any meetings as I'm able.
Okay, thanks.
Would you like me to connect with Caroline directly, or would you like to be CC'd on an email to her?
Can you CC me, please? I'd like to see what's being shared.
Of course, I'll send that email over to Caroline as soon as we finish here. In the short term, what can I do to support you right now?
I don't really feel comfortable being near this other person right now.
Would it feel helpful to go home for the day? I'm happy to touch base with your manager to share that something's come up and you needed to leave.
That would be great. Thank you.
Of course, I'll touch base with Caroline and we can work through next steps together.
Thanks for listening. I'm really glad I could talk to someone about this.